It's Janelle. Today is Tuesday, July 8th, 2014. I have recorded this video probably 5 times now, mainly because, my goodness, where do I even start? My computer broke down, and I had 2 awesome videos that I had been planning to put on YouTube, and it did not work because my computer shut down on me, and now I have absolutely no footage from the time that I started stimming to today. So I'm not very happy about that, but I tried to do a video yesterday, and it was on my phone, which is I'm on my phone right now, and it didn't turn out very good. So then I decided I was going to do one on my husband's computer because he has a camera on his, and apparently his camera on his computer is so terrible. It's not anywhere near like mine is. So I decided that I would try it on my phone again, and I would try and actually make it the right height, because yesterday it was on a shelf and it was just too high, and I kept moving the whole time, and it just didn't work. It really didn't. So anyways, I have so much to tell you guys that has happened over in the past 2 weeks. I got my medication in the mail, and I did the video, and I uploaded that, and it took me forever to upload that video. It took like a week because my computer kept messing up, and I had to put the 2 videos together, and it wouldn't let me do it, so I finally just Okay, so let me tell you, I'm sorry, I just feel I have so much going on. So the computer broke, and I had this really awesome video on there about, it was the first time that I was trying to inject myself with my stimming medication, and my husband's in the video, which I really wanted to upload because he's never been in any of my videos. I'm pretty sure some people think that he is imaginary at this point. But he was making fun of me because I couldn't stick myself with the needle. It's a hilarious video, and he got all concerned, thinking that you guys would think that he's mean to me because he was making fun of me. Well, he got his wish because I can't upload it because my computer's broke. Anyways, so yesterday was Monday, July 7th, and it was my last day of stimming. So as you can see, I've gone through so much and not done a single video about it. So my first baseline appointment was on, I'm reading my notes, I'm sorry if I'm looking down. My first baseline appointment was on June 30th, was on a Monday. Everything looked perfectly normal. So thanks to my instructional session at my doctor's office, and to a couple of ladies I want to thank who answered some questions of mine about my medication, I figured out how to administer my medication. But my baseline appointment, they decided that night on the 30th that I would start Gonal F, which is this little pen right here, and I was going to be doing 225 IUs, and I did that Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday night. Thursday morning, I went in and I had my second baseline appointment, and I had 10 follicles, which they considered to be good. I was kind of skeptical about it. It didn't seem like very many. I've heard a lot of girls have had way more than that, which I know overstimulating is not a good thing, but I don't know. I just didn't think 10 was enough. I was worried. So they told me that every single one of my follicles, all 10, were on my left side of my ovary. They were not left side of my ovary. They were on my left ovary. There was not a single one on my right ovary. Which let me pause there for a second. For me to only have one ovary producing any follicles is not surprising. I was not disappointed because one wasn't working. This is how it goes with me. With me and my husband, as far as any kind of fertility thing, there's going to be hiccups. Hands down, whatever. I was just happy we had 10. So I was not upset that one wasn't working. However, if you have watched my videos in the past, I went into surgery to have my left ovary and fallopian tube removed because it was adhered to my bowel. So they literally could not get it out, and that's what saved me from losing my left ovary. So the reason why I am surprised is because it's my left ovary that is producing follicles and not my right. My right ovary has always been my good ovary, and now it's the bad one, and my right, the one that they were trying to take out, is the good one. So I thanked my lucky stars that they were not able to get it out that day, because we'd be in a lot of trouble if they actually did remove that ovary when they were supposed to. So I call it a miracle, call it whatever you want, but I was very thankful on Thursday when I went in for that appointment. So anyways, 10 follicles, was happy but kind of disappointed. Wasn't sure if that was a good number. I kind of left there questioning, what was going on, but I had a long weekend. I had Friday, Saturday, and Sunday off. Go back to the doctor's appointment Monday morning. So I was perfectly fine because I didn't feel like it was going to be 5 work days before I got to talk to the doctor again. So what he did was start me Monday night. I just did my gonal F, and he kept me on 225 the whole entire time, so that never changed. And then he added, which this is gone now because, like I said, I used all of, I'm done stimming. I'm done with all my medication except for tonight. We'll go over that in a minute. This was the other one. It was a Ganirelix, and it was one, oops, I guess I shouldn't do that since it's a used needle. Oops, put that back in there. Anyways, so I used, oh God, I hate using my phone. You can't see it. Nope, you're not going to be able to read it. Whatever, it's Ganirelix. Yes, you can read it if I put it upright. Okay, well, you get the point. It's just a small little needles. It's the syringe is already in there. It's already in there. It's pre-mixed. I don't have to do anything for it. So you just stick it in there and you're ready to go. And I took that. He had me start that Friday. So I took that Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and then Monday. Monday morning, I went back in for my baseline appointment, or my last baseline appointment, and I have 11 follicles. Yay! But I asked the doctor. I was concerned. I was like, that doesn't seem like a lot. A lot of the other girls I know, they had way more, and he was like, no, 12 is a perfect number. I'm sorry, 11 is a perfect number. Anytime you go over 12, you start losing quality. Whether that be true or not, I don't know. But he reassured me twice during the ultrasound. The lady that did my blood work was actually, each time that I went in, she did my blood work. She is actually the embryologist. So she is the one that will be calling us and, working with actually making my babies. And I really, really liked her, which meant a lot to me considering the fact that she's going to be handling basically my children. So it was really cool to be able to meet her already, and I really, really liked her. I got good vibes off of her. Anyway, so 11 follicles. I'm already getting a really long video here. I'm already at 10 minutes. 11 follicles. Very, very excited about it. They're all measuring around 18 millimeters. And the doctor is very, very happy about it. He said several comments. None were on my right ovary still. My right ovary did not change anything. It still decided that it wasn't going to do anything. So all 11 are on my left ovary. As far as, oh, and that was on Monday. And I took my last Ganirelix Monday night. Yes, my last Ganirelix Monday night. No, Gonal F. And my last Ganirelix Monday night. Today is Tuesday. And I take my trigger shot tonight. 8:30 sharp. They called me that afternoon after my appointment. 8:30 sharp. I already mixed it up because my nurse told me that's what I needed to do. Because they didn't want the glass to break when I was supposed to be taking it tonight. And then I not have it. And everything's messed up. So, Pregnol, already mixed up right here. It is not as big as a needle as you would think. The needle only actually comes to halfway here. I was super nervous when I first seen it. But I'm really excited about it. 8:30 tonight. As far as symptoms go, oh my goodness. I don't know if this is just all in my head, but I'm exhausted. 24/7 exhausted. I don't know if that really has anything to do. Now the Ganirelix, I'm going to get these mixed up. The Gonal F, which is the stimming medication. This, when I was just taking this, I don't want to have to show you this, but if I get closer, I have blackhead here, here, and here. And they all came in at the same time. So I had huge, big red marks all over my face for like a week straight. Gonal F makes you break out. And it also made me very, 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 very nauseous. Nobody's ever gone over their symptoms and stuff when they've been stimming. Not in any videos that I can remember anyways. I was so nauseous on this. It's not even funny. The Ganirelix, which is this one stops you from ovulating when the doctor doesn't want you to. I didn't have any symptoms that I noticed with this, except for this one kind of stung. And it didn't sting necessarily going in, like when you were pushing the plunger in, but it stung after I took the needle out. And it stung for about an hour after that. So I wasn't very, very happy with that at all. And I just noticed I'm looking at the dead center of the camera, which is where I'm used to looking for my computer. But on my phone, I'm supposed to be looking at this little hole right here. So I'm sorry that I'm not looking at you guys. I'm just so used to looking at dead center of the camera. And I have been crampy and I have had pains in my left side. And I've heard women talk about that before. Today was probably the worst than the rest. Yesterday and today, I'm so bloated that it hurts. I feel like I've eaten too much. Also, it feels like my stomach's really hard and I just feel gross. I feel so gross. I'm so glad the stimming is over because I'm so fat. But, anyways,